There's an independent candidate that's running for the president of the United States of America by the name of Bernie Sanders. I do believe that he's representing independents. He's from Vermont. Yet and still, I have not heard anyone who is running for the office of president speak like this man is speaking. Now, I'm under no illusion. I still know that he's a politician, but after my investigation, his record speaks for itself. And not only that, he is the only one, and he's a white man, he's the only one that has brought attention to this Sandra Bland case, where she was actually murdered in a Texas jail cell, pulled over on a minor traffic infraction of failing the signal. I tell you what, and then she ends up dead. The only one that's brought national attention to it because, you got all these people that's getting ready to run for president and stuff, and they still politicking. And politics are all in it. Y'all get ready to watch the demonization of this man. I don't know how they're going to do it because the man has got a clean record. You better believe they're going to be finding or try to find something to mudsling. If not, they're going to make up something because this man is coming out powerful. And he's coming out with truth. And truth always enlightens and shines on darkness. And that's the one thing that people who live in darkness and people who have dark spirits that don't want truth shining on him. But this man is serious. From everything that I can discern, he's serious. Do I think that in this wicked, perverted, satanic country, it is going to allow somebody like him to be selected or elected president? No. But I do think that he's kind of doing like Ron Paul doing. He's bringing attention to issues. And I tell you what, Bernie Sanders would be somebody that y'all need to listen to. And I'm going to do more investigation on it. And I mean, really, truly listen to him. Because out of all of them, out of every single one of them, I haven't heard any of them speak forthcoming and forthright like this man, especially the way he's talking about this Sandra Bland case. Hillary Clinton, all the rest of them, they all dodging. They won't even mention her name. But he's coming out hard. He is coming out the gates and he is swinging hard on immigration reform. He's coming out hard on social, civil reform that we definitely need in this city. Matter of fact, we need a clean sweep of this so-called justice system. We need to fire everybody on the Supreme Court. We need to fire every politician. We need to fire every single judge, we need to fire them all. We need to fire all the lawyers. We need to fire all the police chiefs, all the mayors, all the sheriff's department in the good old boy club. We need to fire every single one of them. Every single one of them. And we need to have elections and ballots. Now, mind you, I know I'm living in a dream world. I mean, after all, America's a big fairy tale anyway, isn't it? Don't I have a right to dream? I mean, you still believe in Santa Claus. You people still believe in going to church on Sunday and calling it the Lord's Day, even though you have the Bible and it doesn't even tell you that. I mean, you still believe in tooth fairies, Easter bunnies, Cinderella, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, George Washington chopped down the cherry tree, Columbus discovered America. I mean, if you got a right to continue to keep dreaming and living in a fairy tale, I guess I got my right to my opinion as well. But at least mine is based on actual factual truth. But we need to fire every damn one of them, every one of them, and fire every state trooper, every police, every single one of them, and start all over again and use paper ballots as the mode to be able to I'm serious, paper ballots to be able to check the system. But from what I'm hearing, and I'm going to do a little bit more investigation on him, this Bernie Sanders, I'm going to help bring attention to him because I ain't heard nobody in over 40 years speak like the way this man is speaking. And he clearly tells you he lives in Vermont. Vermont is 95% white, but he ain't playing that game. He ain't playing that game. He's talking about justice, which we don't have in this world. We just literally don't have in this world. Can y'all imagine America, the land of the free and the home of the brave, and yet we imprison more people than communist China? Can you imagine that? Do you believe it? Is that not sickening or what? Well, and it's definitely disproportionate too. Go look at the numbers. Wow. What a sick country this is. What a sick, sick country this is. But I tell you what, man, I hope they don't knock him off, because the way he's talking, man, he's talking. I mean to tell you, he's talking hard. He's putting it in their face. Bernie Sanders. Go check him out.